Hey guys, Aaron Cybertron saying here, and today I've got another VGC 14 match for you. Since you guys are awesome and got 500 likes on yesterday's video, if you could show your support for all my videos and keep up daily content like this video, as always 500 likes is the goal to keep daily content. Anyway, today's battle is against Tom the Great, and this is part of a tournament for Nugget Bridge. On Nugget Bridge, there's currently a tournament called the Dodrio Cup going on, and what that is basically you and two partners pair up, and each round you're paired with a team, and the first team to win 2 games advances to the next round. The team that loses is eliminated. So this is the second round. I was paired up. Paired up with Ray Rizzo and Matt Coyle as my partners for the tournament. Matt lost his game and Ray won his game, so it all came down to this game to see who would advance. The cool thing about the tournament is within the 3 players, you actually have to use different Pokemon. So for example, if Ray uses Kangaskhan, then I can't use Kangaskhan. If Matt uses Mawile, then neither Ray and I can use Mawile. So for this case, Ray and Matt already had played their battles, so it was down to me, and they already, had a Pokemon that I couldn't use. So I ended up going with Aerodactyl, Manectric, Bisharp, and Azumarill, as you see. Tom went with Scrafty, Rotom Wash, Venusaur, and Reuniclus. Now, the unfortunate thing is I actually misclicked and timed out when choosing my team. I meant to lead with Aerodactyl and Bisharp, but you'll see that's not what actually the case is. So let's get right into the battle. Looking at Tom's team preview, Venusaur was the only thing that really caught my attention, as well as Reuniclus. I knew Venusaur would most likely be the Mega Pokemon. I didn't really have any good ways to take it out, so I decided Bisharp would probably be the best way, relying on Insurance and a combo with that. So I'm going to go with Aerodactyl and Manectric instead of the Aerodactyl Bisharp combo I was hoping I'd lead with. And right away, I'm already kind of frustrated because I know Bisharp would do a fantastic job against both my opponent's Pokemon. I don't Mega Evolve Manectric just because I don't see the need to right away. And this actually comes into play, which is really important in the end of the battle. His Venusaur Mega Evolves right away, obviously because there's no reason not to there, and I'm already scared because, like I said, I don't really have a great way to take out that Mega Venusaur. On the first turn, I go for a Rock Slide just to get some damage off, and any flinches would be great there. Venusaur does not flinch and gets a huge Giga Drain off against my Aerodactyl, doing almost around 50%. But fortunately for me, this Reuniclus is going to flinch, so around a 50% chance to flinch one of the 2 there, and I got the flinch there on Reuniclus, which is big. Here, I tried to pick up the KO on Venusaur with the Rock Slide and Assurance combo, but Venusaur's HP just falls short of that KO. He is going to get a Leech Seed off onto Bisharp. Fortunately, not a big attack there, and Reuniclus just goes for a Psychic to Aerodactyl. That's going to do a lot of damage. You'll see it actually picks up the KO. So I'm instantly down 4-3, and right now I'm still a bit flustered by timing out in team preview and not leading with Bisharp right away, because that would have been a huge lead advantage for me, as his Venusaur is slowly healing back from the Leech Seed. But now I bring in the Azumarill. I still feel pretty good about my position. His Reuniclus on the next turn goes for the Helping Hand onto Venusaur, trying to pick up a Giga Drain potential KO, but I just went for the Assurance onto Venusaur. Fortunately, Bisharp is clutch enough, and it picks up the KO there. If you haven't realized it, yeah, I am running a CB Bisharp, and Play Rough does connect with Reuniclus this turn as well to pick up a double knockout. So I'm instantly up 3-2 now after a subpar beginning for me, so I'm really happy now. He brings in Rotom and Scrafty as his last 2, and I couldn't be happier to see those 2 because Scrafty gives me the Defiant boost, and Rotom, in general, the Manectric, obviously, because I didn't Mega Evolve, I can actually take in attacks like the electric type attacks. So the Defiant does activate it. He goes for the Fake Out here onto Azumarill, and the Thunderbolt goes before the Bisharp. So I suddenly realized that he's running a Choice Scarf Rotom, especially as that Thunderbolt takes me out. Normally, if you're running semi-bulky Rotom, Thunderbolt's not a KO there. I did go for the Assurance onto Rotom just to do as much damage as I can, and you see there it does so much. And obviously Rotom, because this is an offensive Rotom, probably invested in max special attack and max speed. It's gonna miss up on the KO, but gonna do a lot still. So I bring in Manectric here, and knowing that Rotom is Choice Scarfed, I actually don't want to Mega Evolve. You'll see here, this is why Manectric is actually gonna take in the Lightning Rod, and he's basically locked into Thunderbolt with that Rotom Wash now, so he's forced to attack me, meaning that I can, just focus my efforts onto that Scrafty. So I do go for a Thunderbolt and Assurance combo there. Obviously, Assurance isn't gonna do that much because Scrafty 4 times resisted, still doing a decent amount, but he's gonna take me out here with a Drain Punch onto Bisharp, and he's gonna heal back a bunch. I don't want to Mega Evolve with Manectric until I've taken a Drain Punch or 2, just because I know that now he's just gonna feed me Thunderbolt boosts, and so Manectric's special attack is going to continue to increase as it launches a Thunderbolt here. Obviously at +2 now. He could probably go for a Drain Punch on his own Rotom, but at this point, I believe the game is already won at my case. He's going to go for a Drain Punch here, and you'll see it does a hefty amount, bringing me down to 64 HP. But if he launched that onto Rotom, then I would have just been able to take it out. At this point, even if he didn't target himself, the game was pretty much over at my point, and so I was able to use Rotom Wash being locked into Choice Scarf to my advantage, and this helped a lot not Mega Evolving in the beginning, and I'm glad it did, because that probably ended up saving me the game. And so that's one of the cases with Mega Evolutions. It's interesting, you know, there's some Pokemon where you just want to Mega Evolve right away, but other times, even the normal Pokemon in base form can help you a lot. For example, Kangaskhan's Scrappy ability, Mawile's Intimidate, and in this case, Manectric's Lightning Rod ability. But I end up with the 1-0 win there after he forfeits, realizing there's no way to win. So, hope you guys enjoyed that match. It was a lot of fun. It's pretty intense too, just because I knew it actually counted for something in terms of a tournament match. And Ray, Matt, and myself will be moving on to round 3 of the Dodrio Cup. And yeah, I might live stream my future matches for that. But let me know if you enjoyed the match. Like, comment, subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Peace.